Welcome back to Kung Fu Maintenance. Got a few things for you guys that are in property management or maintenance. A couple few things you want to check first when you get a new keys back to a place and you need to get it ready, or you're going to have it for some time to rent it. First thing, of course, is just making sure everything's locked up, and that's kind of the first and the last item, because sometimes people might leave windows open for fresh air or doors unlocked or something along those lines. And so first deal is to make sanctuary. Beyond that, let's jump right in. Got one for all you maintenance guys. One thing you want to watch out for when you get keys back on a unit or you have a vacant unit, you want to watch for toilet tank additives. And if you have any, you want to rinse them out right away from the tank. This one doesn't have any. I actually found some in the other one, and that's what triggered me to make this video. But this stuff will really mess you up. What happens is it sits in the tank, and then it becomes really corrosive. It'll eat all your seals, but not just your flapper and your fill valve seals. It'll actually eat the tank to toilet bolt seals, and then you'll need new. And the tank to bowl gasket and everything else. It just makes a big old huge mess. So what you can do though is hold the handle down so it keeps your flapper lifted up, and then just take your deal off, and then you can rinse the additive down the drain and get rid of it. Any amount of time, a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever, until your unit is occupied, let this stuff build up and get stronger and stronger, and weaken your seals, and then leave you with a big old mess. So this is like one of the first things to do on a vacant unit. Again, you just don't want it sitting there for any length of time. So we'll just chase it on out of there. You can pick it up and throw it away if you need to too, but I don't like to touch it if I don't have to, especially right before lunchtime. This one's a little bit bigger though. I might have to push this one over. Maybe I can use my screwdriver. And I'll just rinse that off after. Grab it with my screwdriver. Screw it up and it's all gone there. Take the screwdriver off. So we reduced the thousands of flushes to 2 flushes. All right. Okay. Now let it fill up, and then we'll reflush the toilet. Oh boy. And we'll flush the deal away. In the meantime, I can rinse my screwdriver off. Now I can flush it down. It's not yellow, and it's not brown, but it's blue and it's going down. There we go. And the last bit of residue in the bowl doesn't matter so much. It can sit there. It's not going to damage anything in there. But we just wanted to get it clear enough in the tank that we're not going to have so much chemical that it's just going to corrode the seals. Anyway, thanks for watching Kung Fu Maintenance. Something for all you maintenance guys. Spare you a bunch of headache. Otherwise, you get leaking toilet to tank seals, toilet to tank gasket. It's no fun. And even the flush valve seal, will just eat right through everything. Thanks for watching. Kung Fu Maintenance. Over and out. And one other thing to check is to make sure the fridge isn't turned off or unplugged. If it is, sometimes it can go stinky. It's good to at least turn it down to the lowest temperature setting for a vacant unit. That way it doesn't go smelly on you. Then you can turn it back up once it's rented or once it's occupied or whatever. But a couple things for property maintenance to take care of and prevent future headaches. This is definitely one thing people like to do, is to turn the fridge all the way off or unplug it before they turn in keys. And if you're a renter, you probably really don't want to do that. I know that you're not wanting the electrical being used, but if you just turn it down to its lowest setting, it doesn't use a whole lot of energy, and at least it'll keep it from going smelly, so that way no one blames you and says it was your fault, the fridge stank or whatever. But just my recommendation there. And a couple final bonus things you probably know already to check for is to make sure the stove's turned off, and also to make sure there's no leaks on any water sources, your faucets, toilets, all that good stuff. And once again, making sure everything's locked up and changing the locks.